tell you a story. A friend of mine named Paul received an automobile from his brother as a Christmas present. On Christmas Eve, when Paul came out of his office, a street urchin was walking around the shiny new car, admiring it. "Is this your car, mister?" he asked. Paul nodded. "My brother gave it to me for Christmas." The boy was astounded. "You mean your brother gave it to you and it didn't cost you nothing?" "Boy, I wish." He hesitated. Of course, Paul knew what he was going to wish for. He was going to wish he had a brother like that. But what the lad actually said jarred Paul all the way down to his boots. "I wish," the boy went on, "that I could be a brother like that." Paul looked at the boy in astonishment. Then impulsively he added, "Would you like to take a ride in my car?" "Oh, yes, I'd love that." After a short ride, the boy turned with his eyes aglow and said, "Mister, would you mind driving in front of my house?" Paul smiled a little. He thought he knew what the lad wanted. He wanted to show his neighbours what he could ride home in a big car. But Paul was wrong again. "Will you stop where those 2 steps are?" the boy asked. He ran up the steps. Then in a little while Paul heard him coming back. But he was not coming fast. He was carrying his little disabled brother. He sat him down on the bottom step, then sort of squeezed up against him and pointed to the car. "There she is, buddy, just like I told you upstairs. His brother gave it to him for Christmas and it didn't cost him a penny. And someday I'm going to give you one just like it. Then you can see for yourself all the pretty things in the Christmas windows that I've been trying to tell you about." Paul got out and lifted the lad to the front seat of his car. The shining-eyed older brother climbed in beside him, and the 3 of them began a memorable holiday ride. That Christmas Eve, Paul learned what Jesus meant when he said, "It is more blessed to give." I don't know what it says about me that when I read that story, I am at the same time having my heart warmed, and at another part of me is saying, yeah, but life's not like that, is it really? It's just a story. But this isn't a story. Listen to this. From Ephesians chapter 5, still in the Message translation. "Watch what God does, and then you do it, like children who learn proper behaviour from their parents. Mostly what God does is love you. Keep company with him and learn a life of love. Observe how Christ loved us. His love was not cautious, but extravagant. He didn't love in order to get something from us, but to give everything of himself to us. Love like that." That's my challenge for today, and every day for that matter. Love as God has loved us. So, who will you love today without expecting anything back in return? Let me know. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.